going? Hi guys, welcome. Welcome guys to my channel. Welcome. I hope everybody is well on this live stream. So guys, welcome. How are you all doing, guys? I hope you are all doing well on this Tuesday, early early evening on Tuesday, 29th of April, wherever you watch me from, guys. Please leave me comments in the comment section below. Please flag the country where you are right now. You can put a flag emoji or you can type your country if you like. And yeah, I'm interested, guys, to know where who my viewers watch me from. So guys, excuse my voice. My voice is still trying to cope with that cough that I've been recovering from for a number of weeks now. So it's not yet back to normal. There's still coughs here and there, but yeah. But the main issue is that it's not as it was about a couple of weeks ago. So if you've been watching me, please do watch my other videos and you will know that I've been struggling with a cough, but that has now improved a lot. And I've isolated myself for so many weeks just in case it's COVID. Guys, who knows? Because the cough caused a high temperature, loss of appetite, and a lot of those COVID symptoms that they used to give, that if you have these symptoms is COVID. So I might as well have had COVID because it was so bad. It was so bad. I was even sweaty a lot. So I just really, and I didn't even have the energy to go out or do anything. Later on, I was conscious of passing on that cough, if it's especially if it's COVID, to members of the public on public transport, whether it's a taxi I use, whether it's the bus and the train. So yeah, guys. But yeah, overall, I'm feeling better. Okay, I'm feeling much better. Um, hi, Lewis. Hi, how are you? Hi, George. Hi, everybody. Um, yeah, guys, I hope you are well. Leos, George, have you guys subscribed? Please subscribe. Hi, Alice. Please, guys, subscribe, and leave comments down the comment section below. I do love to know about you. Let me know where you are watching me from. Where is my audience from? Is my audience from the UK only? I would like to know, guys. So leave comments down the comment section below. Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, I am still recovering from that cough. It's not completely gone. So what I got, I think, over a couple of days was the fact that my cough has literally improved from what it was like. Okay, and because I've been on cough meds, I was even having breathing issues. So guys, that could have been COVID. Okay, that could have been COVID. All right, but nowadays they don't call it COVID. I don't know what they call it, but I knew that if I go on public transport or just in the public and somebody catches it and they take it home to their children, you know what, a child going through what I'm going through, I thought no. And I want to be a responsible adult. So I decided I was gonna stay indoors. Regardless, I didn't have the energy. I would fall on the streets, and then what? Start to call the ambulance. No, we don't behave like that as capable adults. We make we make intelligent decisions. But so what I've been feeling when I've been saying, oh, the cough is gone, it's because it has improved, and also it's because I got my breathing back. I wasn't breathing, guys. Okay, I wasn't breathing very well. And also the pain meds. So the pain meds would knock me off, basically. Okay, and at least, you know, that managed the pain quite a lot. So that is the first announcement I would like to make. Secondly, guys, the second announcement is that okay, my water fast is going on really well. Okay, so what a time, guys, to have to do my water fast when I am towards recovering from this. I believe it's COVID. Okay, I believe it was COVID. What a time to have to basically do a water fast. As you know, a water fast will reverse everything. Will reverse all the diseases, all the whatever inflammation, all of that. It will reverse that. Okay, and especially a dry fast. Especially a dry fast. A dry fast is even more effective than a water fast. Okay, guys? But then maybe a dry fast, maybe I wouldn't do 21 days. Okay, but along the way, as I do this water fast, I am, I think, towards my last 7 days. Oh, hi, Joshi. Hi. Welcome to my channel. Uh, I haven't met you before, so Joshi, if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that subscription button and also put the notification button on. And everybody else here who hasn't yet subscribed, no, Joshi, I'm not putting my face on camera yet. I'm water fasting and also been recovering from a back pain, and then maybe symptoms of COVID. Okay, so I'm not in that state of really putting my face on camera yet. Okay, because I would have to be uh, ready to face the public. Okay, like when you need to go out, you'd have to dress up, right? You'd have to brush your hair, and yeah, you know. So that is why having COVID in the 25 is crazy. But Joshi, the thing is, it may not be COVID, but the symptoms I was having, it's like those symptoms they were giving during the COVID. I couldn't breathe. Literally, my chest was constricted. Okay, I could not breathe. All right, and yeah, so those are some of the, and I had a high temperature, and I lost appetite. Okay, those are some of the, and I and all those symptoms of COVID and more, I had them. So I just came to a conclusion. You know what? This could be COVID. I know. I know you may say it's crazy, but where did the COVID go? Where did the COVID go? Did it vanish? Because I believe that we were in lockdowns for over a year. We were in lockdowns. So just because we are not in lockdowns anymore, what happened? I mean, was the COVID then withdrawn and put back in the bag, and nobody else will catch it henceforth? I know it sounds crazy, but that's just the reality. So yeah, you know what? If regardless of not wanting to pass on that those symptoms, okay, of the cough I had, cough slash COVID, I didn't want I didn't want other people to catch it, and you also think about children and babies, how they would cope with such a cough, okay? And I thought no, but also generally, I couldn't take myself out to the anyway. Hola, Alan, Gabriel, hi, how are you? Please, Alan, please, what's your name again? Joshi. Subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, and also put the notification button on. And everybody else that hasn't subscribed, please remember to subscribe. No, no, sis, no, see. Okay, Alan, I'm recovering from a severe cough slash COVID. I don't know what it was, and I'm also water fasting. So, guys, pardon me. Sorry, guys, I need a bit of water. So, when I've been announcing, sorry, guys, when I've been announcing, oh my God, I've recovered, I think the pain meds were really helping, because I note that, because I don't want to be taking pain meds all the time. I just want to take them as I need them, okay? But when I do stop, then I start to feel the effects, okay? Which tells me that it's the pain management, the obviously the pain meds I'm using that are alleviating the symptoms basically. So yeah, but also generally, the breathing has come back, and also what do you call it? The symptoms have improved. I had hot temperature, real hot temperature, and also as I was saying that I didn't want to, pass it on public transport or just in public anywhere I go. I couldn't walk out because I don't want to find myself laying on the streets and calling the ambulance. That's not responsible. It is irresponsible. Okay, so I had to really recover from it. Okay, guys. So that is about the health update. Now let's move on to the water fast. So today is day 13, okay, and tomorrow will be it will be 14 days, no food, just water, okay. That's going on really well, and as I was saying, what a good time to water fast, okay, guys, because fasting, it gets rid of inflammation. It gets rid any symptoms you have. Go on a water fast, see what happens. Yeah, some people, it's funny, right? When you fall ill, people are happy for you to gallop that ice cream down your throat. People are happy for you to gallop that plate full of potatoes and really not care about the amount of carbs you are consuming. But when you say, hey, I'm doing 40 days fasting, they're like, what? You're gonna die. No, 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 no. It is so funny. It is so funny. So the opposite is true. The opposite is true. Unless you are taking certain medications here. Insulin, for example, you are diabetic, maybe, or whatever medications you are taking, maybe you need to clear that up with your doctor, especially if your medication, yeah, you have to be taking them with meals, okay, guys. So it is so strange that when you say you are water fasting for 20 days, for 21 days, for 40 days, people are like, oh my God, he's crazy. But if I took a whole bowl of ice cream from the freezer and I sat on my bed and I'm munching it, I'm galloping it down my throat, nobody will say, hey, do you know what you're doing to your health? Do you know what you're doing to your glucose and insulin spikes? Nobody will say that. How odd. How odd. I think, you know what? People should be more concerned if, for example, I am addicted to carbs and I fill my plate with loads and loads and loads of potato or rice, okay, for my size, all right? And I don't even exercise. It's okay for those men who, eat a lot of rice or whatever carbs, and then, they are into weights. That's okay because they are building up their bodies. But what about me? What about little old me eating all that, and then I'm not even weightlifting? Okay, where's that all going? All right, guys. So nobody really thinks to say, hold on, what exactly are you eating? Okay, but as soon as I start to doing something healthy for me, you know, people are like, oh no, and I can tell you what's going on right now, guys. Uh, all those joint pains you have, even people with arthritis, try it, try it. Go water fasting. You will see all those joint pains, the knee, whatever. That's inflammation. It's all gonna go away. You see all those dead cells, right? All those dead cells, they'll be sucked out of your system. Okay? That is true. That is true. If you do not believe me, maybe because it's coming from me, do your research and you will find out. So, yeah, that's what's going with my water fast. But please consult with your doctor first of all, especially if you are that individual with on medication or whatever underlying issues you have. But I can tell you it can reverse those underlying issues. Okay? Yeah, so it's going on fine. I'm feeling very light. I'm feeling very happy. I'm feeling okay. The grumpiness do come about, and when the grumpiness comes, because I want chocolate, okay, because I want sugar, yeah, I start to sting a little bit. Okay, so let me educate you. So when you are water fasting, when you are hungry, irritability is one of the symptoms. Okay, irritability. Yes, hunger will cause irritability. Mm-hmm. Yeah, even the most calm person that even you, if you are calm and you are never irritable, try water fasting. You will get to those phases when irritability kicks in. Okay, and then you start to sting. You start to sting at anyone and everything. So yeah, I do get those moments, especially when I know I want chocolate and I can get it in a few minutes. Yeah, I can get it in a few minutes and just eat it. Yeah, irritability kicks in. Okay? Yeah. So those moments, I can tell you, I don't want to hide them because that's not my character. That's just what's happening with the fast that I'm going through. Okay, guys? But that phase does pass. But generally, I'm feeling light, I'm feeling energetic, I'm feeling happy. I can actually do a dance right now, okay? Due to the uh, energy levels that I've got. So, guys, if you're just joining this live stream, welcome, my lovelies, welcome, my beauties. I love you all, and I'm so grateful for all the support, for being so loyal to me, coming day in, day out to watch what I do. Thank you, guys. The same love you show to me, may you receive that in abundance, okay? I'm praying for you, okay? This is a prayer, okay? And it will happen. It will happen. So just listen, don't miss it. I'm going to repeat. Get ready. The same love you are showing to me, may other people pour into your bosom, shaken together, running over, okay, that you cannot even contain it. May you see blessings overflowing. May the windows of heaven be opened to you, okay, that you will not be able to contain it, okay, just for showing love. Hater, stalker, okay, may the hate you show me, may the stalking you show me, may the trolling you bring here, may you be trolled, hated, and stalked for the rest of your life. Okay? may you experience the pain, shaken together, running over, that you can't even contain it. That is a fact. I prophesy this right now. And I don't speak things that do not happen. So be careful who you stalk, who you throw, who you try to bring harm to. These words will come to pass in your life. May everything you've wished me, jail, illness, okay, a loss of income, you've wished me physical illness, mental illness, you've wished me death. May that come over you in abundance. As much as my loved ones have suffered and worried about me because of what you've done secretly, may your loved ones be tortured 100 times more. Those of you, my supporters, may the opposite happen to you. May this blessing I speak over you right now go on to your loved ones. All right? May your loved ones be shielded. May they never lack anything. These words will not fall to the ground. I'm not an ordinary person. Okay? And who do you think you are? Watch these words manifest. And just hold your peace. Don't speak irresponsibly, because these things are going to happen. You see, that thing in your heart to look down on me, if I were you, I would quit. Okay? Because it's coming on you. Okay? I'm not ordinary. If you thought I was, you made a big mistake. You did make a big mistake, trolls. But for those of you, my supporters, who hardly know me, okay, you didn't have to know me. You didn't have to know anything about me. You just treated me with dignity and respect as a human being, okay? I pray for you. I pray for you. In fact, from today, whatever problems you have, whether it's your personal problems, whether problems in the family, be it financial, be it relational, okay, be it social, whatever it is, I pray the hand of God, okay, to come into those situations and turn things around. May God put a new song in your heart. Anyway, guys, I've pronounced this blessing over you. Okay, can I pronounce blessings? Yes. I'm using my authority right now. Okay? I've been given authority. Okay? As a child of God, I have authority to speak things into being. Okay? I have authority to speak things into being. And when I do speak things into being, God brings those things to pass. So as I said to you, I'm not ordinary. I don't need to be a politician. I don't need to be an authority figure to have authority, but I do. Okay? The realm of the spirit is much, much more important than the realm of the physical. Okay? So you must understand this. You don't understand what I'm saying. Some of you are spiritually dead, and this to you is pride. Yeah, please yourself. Go please yourself. Okay, I don't want to get rude right now. Go please yourself wherever. Okay? But yes, I do have authority as a child of God. So you are a child of God, and you are living right before God. I'm not talking about people who say, I'm a Christian, but hey, one foot is in the church, one foot is in the world. No, you don't have authority. You can't speak anything over anybody. Okay? It's only people who live by God's word. It's only people who God recognizes as their children, as his children, sorry, okay, that have that authority. So yes, I have authority. I can make or break. So if you think you can make and break me in the physical, you have it coming. You do have it coming. Okay? Yeah. You know, do you know about delayed gratification? So what you do to me right now, you think, oh, let me do this, let me do that. I know that person in power. I know that one. I know that one. Yeah, let's do this to her. Oh, oh, pardon me, guys. You've just dug a grave for yourself. You've just dug a grave for yourself. Don't play. Okay? Don't play. And this thing where people thought, oh, you know, maybe there we did it wrong. No, you didn't do it wrong. You did it the right way you thought it was going to happen, but it didn't. Okay? Now, you keep playing with fire. You will get burned. You will get burned, Mr. Proud Man, with your old ass. You will get burned. You know, Miss Evil. You know, with your old ass, you will. Oh, listen to what she's saying. Oh, shut up. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Okay, guys, like I said, I do sting a little bit, okay? Queen Bee does sting a little bit. So, subscribe, like, and share. And you know what? God loves me in my personality, okay? So, if I try to be Mother Teresa, God will be like, child. What are you doing? You are Sarah, Queen Bee. Remember? Don't speak like Mother Teresa. So I am happy to wear my skin. Okay? So I'm not going to speak like Mother Teresa. If Christianity to you is a person who acted like Mother Teresa, I thank God for Mother Teresa. I thank God for her calling. I don't despise it. That's her. And she served God in her own personality. She served God to the best of her ability. And let me serve God in the best of my ability. Okay? Don't try to put a muzzle on my mouth. Like, oh no, Christians speak this way. No. Okay? God sent me to this earth like he sent you. Okay? And he has a will for me. And God wants me to be me. Okay? So who are you to try and control how I talk? Oh, so you want me to be Miss Ugly Duckling? That is what a Christian looks like. Ha! You have it coming. God does not make ugly. God does not make ugly. Okay? You see, when God sat down to make me, he had his lunch, then he had his rest, and he was happy. And then he said, yeah, let's make, because remember, it's Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Let's now make Sarah, Queen Bee. And yeah, he took his time and he chiseled my nose. He chiseled my eyes. He selected special hair quality, grade A. Haters will be hating. Hate me, I don't care. I think you have things to be proud about yourself. Okay? You should look into who you are. I have, and that is why I can sit here. Okay? I'm beautifully and wonderfully made. Oh, you are proud. The Bible says so. Is the Bible proud? Is the Bible teaching me to be proud? No. So when God sat down, yeah, he said, okay, let's select this grade A hair, let's she can do anything with it. She can wear it silky and long. She can wear it curly and afro. I mean, she can do what she wants. And then he went to my hands. Let's make those little hands strong, small but strong. Okay? Let's make that skin really nice, a nice brown glowy skin. Yeah, that is what God did. As I speak to you, I'm praising God. I'm praising God for me. Okay, I can look at the sky and still say, my God, look at that. Look at that bright sky. Whose hand is that? God's hand. But right now, I'm praising God for how He made me. Okay? Then He went, let's chisel her little feet. He chiseled some little strong feet. And He says, yeah, these little feet, they have to be size 5 and sometimes size 4. Yeah, that would be fine. Okay? Yeah, so I have all these things to thank God about. Oh, no, that's not Christianity. Honey, have you read the Bible? Have you read the Bible? No. So zip it. Zip it. Shush. Okay? Shush. Anyhow, guys, I didn't know where this live stream was taking us today, but anyway, so let's move on. Now, listen, I have some news for betrayers here. Guys, I had a telephone appointment with a certain organization on the 16th of April. Okay? On the 16th of April, I have a telephone appointment with a certain organization. And so during the conversation on the phone, we set up my next appointment to be on the 22nd of May. Okay? And after this telephone appointment, this particular individual I had an appointment with, no, she didn't make a mistake. They've been trying to catch me asleep. Because they want to cause financial problems. It's not the first time it has happened. I've got receipts for that. So this particular individual on the 16th of May, she was meant to call me at 10 past 2. She did not call me at 10 past 2. Okay? And then I sent her a message at quarter to 3. Imagine 10 past 2. Now it was quarter to. I was still waiting for a phone call. And I'm struggling with the cough. I'm taking painkillers that cause drowsiness. Okay? I'm waiting for this call, but I can't take my meds because remember, I take them at regular intervals, not to cause overdose and also not to cause me to start to experience pain, okay, because the medication has worn out of my system. So the person didn't call. So after I sent out a message at quarter to 3, when she was meant to call me at 10 past 2, around about 3 p.m. she rang me. Guys, had I not called this woman, had I not left her a message, okay, to prove as evidence I indeed called her, she would have put blame on me. What she would have said is, I called you, you did not pick up the phone. And what these people normally do, they'll sort of like dial your number and then it doesn't ring. Before it rings, and then it registered as phoned. So she would have used that fake phone call that didn't come through that only lasted not even a second, to then incriminate me. So before she could do that, I messaged her, okay? And then about 3 o'clock, around about there, that is when she called me. So after she called me, during our conversation on the 16th of April, not May, I beg your pardon, guys, she then set in a next appointment, which happens fortnightly. She set up a next appointment, which happens fortnightly. I will be exposing the organization. This is the organization where I was asked if I had STDs such as chlamydia and gonorrhea and all kinds of diseases that I've never had before. Okay? This is from the same organization where one of these members of staff became sexual. Okay? I've spoken about this before, but I will name the organization soon. Okay, guys? And I'll tell you what they are trying to do. Now, she then placed an appointment for me for the 22nd of May. Okay? So this next appointment was to be had on the 22nd of May. Again, I alternate these appointments. Okay? Like this week, for example, I had a telephone appointment on the 16th of May. The next appointment would be a face-to-face appointment. So the previous appointment before the 16th of May, I went into the organization. Okay, now because I was coughing, okay, she could hear me. I was coughing. All right. So she says, oh, your next appointment will be on the phone again on the 22nd of May. I said, okay, but I've had a telephone appointment today. So why would the next appointment be on the phone again? Because you see, they're trying to trap me. Guys, you know what? When you deal with criminals, when you deal with people that are just holding a job, and they are criminals, you know, let me warn you, if you are here watching me, you are messing with wrong blood. I don't care who else is involved. You think you are trying to betray me. Honey, you are betraying you, because all that betrayal is going to come on you. And when it comes on you, it's not just a simple issue as humiliation. No, you are going to lose everything you have. You must understand, some people are not ordinary. And I'm not ordinary. I'm not ordinary. You can laugh. It's your time to laugh. But when it happens, you will not laugh. Ask the people who've tried to betray me the same way you are trying to betray me. Some are in jail today. Some are going through the court system today. So be careful who you betray. That is the title of my message today. I'm not ashamed to talk about my life, honey. I'm not a peasant. I'm not a beggar. I'm not in these predicaments because I want to. All right? I was never a peasant. I was never a beggar. I did not grow up, stretching my hand out to the state or to anybody. Okay? So, as I said, if I worked for that organization, okay, and it was fair, I wouldn't even be your immediate boss. You understand that? So there's a lot of criminality happening in that organization. And I wonder, guys, when you sleep knowing what you are doing, what does that reduce you to? What does that reduce you to? Like, subscribe, like, and share. It reduces you to, you know what it reduces you to? It's sluggy behavior. It's sluggy behavior. Even somebody I don't like, I would not treat them like that. Even if I wasn't a Christian, just morally. just coming from a family that, where I was trained, okay? I had a set of morals, a moral compass built in me. I would never do that. But you guys, you amaze me, and you laugh. You even laugh because you know what? You are trying to get me into financial difficulties because you are trying to get me on the streets, right? You will be on the streets. Whether I go on the streets or not, you will go on the streets. I'm not talking something I don't know. I told you I am not ordinary. Okay? And you didn't meet me by chance. Oh, listen, she's crazy. Oh, listen, she's paranoid. Listen to what she's saying right now. Okay. Okay, guys. When it happens, you will know. You will know. All right? And don't look for me. Don't look for me when this happens to you. Don't look for me to try and make up. Okay? Because right now, you are messing around because you believe that you are basically, you can do what you want. That organization employed you to do a job. That organization did not employ you to treat it as your home. It's not your home. You understand that? I don't care where you come from. Okay? It is not your home. All right? So, those betrayal, whatever, there's a police officer involved, there's a landlord involved, there's doctors, everybody else, every corrupt figure involved. Trust me, when you end up on the streets, like you have wished me, those people you once attended to, they will meet you on those streets and you will not find any help. They will look at you and they will say, "Is this you? Doctor, is this you? Or police officer, is this you? Or are you this person that I knew?" Trust me, that is about to happen. All right? Be careful. Be careful who you play with. Call me a witch. Call me anything you like. If I wanted to be a witch, I'll be a full-blown witch and I would announce myself. Why would I be saying I'm a Christian and I'm here doing witchcraft? Right? Why not just announce I'm a witch? Because people announce those things, right? Exactly. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. Oh, you wanted to test. You wanted to stress me, right? Because you are listening to my live streams and you know how well I'm doing. And so you want to disrupt my peace? Okay. You are playing with fire. I don't care what role you play. Whether your boss told you to do that, or you did it on your own accord to set me up, and then you can turn to your boss and say, "Look, we set up this appointment. She didn't turn up." You are setting yourself up. And let me tell you this, not only are you setting yourself up, you are also setting the unborn people in your family, even those born. They won't even know what you did. The sad thing about it, you will never even remember that you did that. And that is why this and that is happening to you. Okay? There are those who wished me illness. Some of them were contacting witches. Okay, make her sick, make her heart stop working. Yeah. How do I know this? Some people confessed. some people confessed what they were doing, and they're the ones now very ill. Oh, make her, make her mentally unstable, make her, to lose desire, building her future. I want her future. How can you want my future? What would you do with it? You have your own future. You have your own life as designed by God. You're not doing anything with it. What would you do with my future? Can you walk in my shoes? I don't think so. If you can't walk in that life that God gave you, what makes you think you can walk in the life that God gave me? Is this what witchcraft does? You steal people's, you say stealing people's stars? Is that what you call it? My goodness, there's a lot of craziness out there. So you believe that nonsense. Tell you what, you can't steal my star. Whatever you think it is, you can't steal my future. You can't steal my essence. Some of you are supposed to be people I know. You went in court pretending you were me. You gave false evidence before a judge. The courts should know this, because you guys are a criminal syndicate. And unfortunately, this criminal syndicate it's not only limited to those, to those drug addicts from my previous address. It also extends to people in institutions such as the where I access services. Be careful who you think you can betray. I know you are very racist. I know in your heart, your ways are set. But those ways, God brought me around you so that He can straighten you up. And if you will not straighten, try those betrayals, see what happens. Don't look at people. I even have people trying to find out as to whether I have, i.e., somebody doing counseling with me, asking me, do you have a support system? Because they are trying to gauge if I disappeared, if I was abducted, if something happened to me, or they illegally took my rights away. Would anybody sue them? Wow. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. And please, if you're an organization, right? I did not give you my WhatsApp number. Do not send me WhatsApp messages. You are crossing the line. My contact with you should be email and telephone. And of course, you can leave messages. Do not go to my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp is social media. Okay? So do not cross those boundaries. I don't want to dive into there. Guys, if you're just joining this live stream right now, welcome to my channel. So my name is Miss Sarah M. That's my profile name. Please, as you come in, remember to subscribe and also hit that notification button on. And also, please, guys, do like my video. Okay, so you will not understand what I'm talking about when I say, if you're an organization, okay, that you've betrayed me, you've known about my circumstances, I've emailed you, right? And you've ignored, literally left me, threw me to the wolves. And now you don't see me, and now you want contact with me. So why did you not reply to the email when I was telling you this and that is happening to me? And now because you haven't seen me, right? You want, what do you want? My energy? Bloody witches. What do you want? Contact with me so that, you can draw my energy. You need my energy to do what? Don't play. Okay? Because the real issue I was talking to you about, okay? Guys, if you are here and you are confused about what I'm saying, don't be confused. The shoe fits to somebody here. It may not fit with you, so I'm not talking indirectly. I'm talking directly. So the people that have messaged me, they've sent me WhatsApp message. WhatsApp is my social media. Why would you use my WhatsApp to send me, you know, to send me messages? You know, you watch me. You know I'm okay. You know you watch me on, you know you watch me on YouTube. You even watch my other, YouTube platforms. Yeah, you see me glowing and beautiful. You want to see me because of that. And that drives you crazy. Oh, you're looking good. Oh, you're looking... No. You don't look good. Right? And all that is just a full of nonsense. Just full of nonsense. Stop messaging me if you're an organization. Stop messaging me on WhatsApp. Because our mode of communication is in fact text messages or emails. My last email to you telling you this was happening to me. This was happening to me. I need this, I need that. You ignore those emails. So why do you think your request for me to come and see you is so important? When my immediate needs, you ignored them. You are a part of it. Let's face it. You are a part of it. Because if you were not, the position you hold, you would have advocated for me. You would have done emails. Hello? I mean, when you sit in a position of trust like that, okay, you can communicate with other authorities and bring to light abuses. You know these are clear abuses, right? And then you ignore. And then you want to see me. Want to see me for what? When it suits you, guys, subscribe, like, and share. You don't want to see me because you care about anything about me. You just want to see how I look. And some of you are witches and whatever you are. You want my energy. You have to be in my presence. You know what? My presence is so expensive. You can easily access the president's presence or the prime minister's presence. Mine is Queen Vibes. Not easily like that. Okay? And try any other shenanigans. Try any other shenanigans. Do not go to my WhatsApp messaging me. I have a phone number. Use it. WhatsApp, as an organization, I never gave you my WhatsApp number. As an organization, my WhatsApp, you need to know, it is my social media. You might as well come on to my YouTube channel and call me to come and see you. That is exactly what you're doing on my WhatsApp, because I use my WhatsApp for social media. Okay, so when you text messages, because I do post what I have on my WhatsApp. I do post it on, I'm just telling you this. I do post what I post on my WhatsApp. I do post it on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. So that message will go on there when I do post. That's why I'm telling you not to use my WhatsApp. Just stick to your code of conduct. Do not overextend your hand. All right? Do not overextend your hand. So if you don't know, somebody did that, you need to look at your junior members of staff, okay, that sent me a WhatsApp message if they didn't let you know. Okay? Stop it. I know you are watching me on YouTube. You are watching me on TikTok. You are watching me on Instagram. Yeah. And now you are making these urgent appointments. You guys are possessed. You guys are, aren't you sick of yourselves? For crying out loud. I'm telling you, all these betrayal vibes, I have pronounced what I've pronounced. My words do not fall on the ground. Okay? Some of us are not ordinary. Okay? Ha 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 ha. Yes. Keep laughing. You are laughing at what's coming. Okay? Ha 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 ha. Yes. Well done. And then, when God brings those words to pass, you will look back on the chair you were sitting, where you were standing, and a bunch of you will remember everything like it's happening now. And you will know. So all these betrayals, trying to set me up for appointments, so I look like I failed to attend my appointments. Trust me, it's not me you want to do it to. Anyway, guys, let me proceed on the issue with my appointment, okay? So as I was saying, that my next appointment after the 16th of April, remember, they come fortnightly, was set for the 22nd of May 2025. Okay, on the phone. Yeah, because they happen every fortnightly. So when this member of staff said the next appointment is going to be on the telephone as well, and I said to her, why? Because I've had my telephone appointment this week. This time around, my next appointment, shouldn't it be a face-to-face appointment? So she said no. Anyway, guys, only to receive an email, a message to say, tell us why you failed to attend your appointment on the 22nd of April. After I've already had my appointment on the 16th. So the 16th, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 6 days later. And there's also a weekend in between. Okay? There's also a weekend in between. Right? So, guys, if this person, right, if they're not all trying to set me up, this person is trying to show her boss or, the superiors that I missed an appointment. Okay? Because she has generated evidence, okay, to say I missed an appointment. Guys, let me tell you this. If you are here watching, or you are going to be watching this particular live stream much later, I'm telling you this. Don't play. I know maybe you've betrayed many. I know maybe you've lied on many. Do not play. That homelessness, you are planning for me. That poverty, you are planning for me. I speak it into being for you. That illness, you are wishing me. I wish it on you and your bloodline. I did you nothing wrong. There's no curse without a cause. And I'm not a witch. Take your Bible and read it. All those witches and all of that, they copy stuff from the Bible. You understand? I bless people. I don't curse people. Okay? But right now, I'm not speaking things that I'm just speaking out. If I told you why I'm speaking these things, you'll be calling me crazy. So you are spiritually dead. So let's leave that one alone. And let's focus on what you understand. Because your knowledge is really limited. Limited to what you know from books. Okay? Guys, subscribe, like, and share. You want to play? Go and play with somebody else. And some of this, what's going to be happening to some of you guys is because people have cried because of the maltreatment that they've received from you as criminal syndicates. People have cried, okay? And there's one thing God hates. God hates injustice. And he hates feet that are swift. Feet that are swift to do evil. And God brought me around you for a reason. And I'm telling you, it is God who puts kings and queens in place. It is God who removes them. It is God who puts people in positions, and it is God who removes them. God is about to remove you. Ha, 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 ha. Keep laughing, because your removal is near. And when my job is done here, I'm gone. You understand that? So don't think. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. I know you are spiritually dead. I know this is too deep for you. You can't even comprehend it. God for you is dead. God for you is a myth, right? You only pray to God when there's a death in the family or a friend dies. Maybe during burial or during the church procession. That is when you only pray. You only pray to a God you don't believe in. But when we start to speak about God without all of that happening, right? Apparently we are crazy. Can you put a blanket over the camera so I can sleep, please? Okay, guys. So I don't know what you mean. What son? I don't know what you really mean. Anyway, guys. So remember this. Remember this, okay? And you guys play a lot. You think that because you are in numbers, how many does it take? Hundreds of men, hundreds of women to come against an innocent person? You've dug high and low in the healthcare system, in the justice system to try and find crime on me. You found nothing. You've gone into places, turned the rocks I've never been on, turned them upside down to try and find information about me, and you found none. Simply, there is nothing to find. I'm not like you. Some of you, if we started to, you've even gone on social media to try and find out who I am, what I've done, you found nothing. Some of you, if people dedicated the amount of time you've dedicated, trying to find out who I am, what would they find? What would they find? Fraud, right? They would find things like fraud, deception, right? A lot, even worse than that. So be careful who you think you are betraying. You see that betrayal you've put in motion? You've started to dig your grave. You better snap out and tell the truth. Oh, that betrayal. It's not on me. Trust me. It's not on me. If you know you are spiritually dead and you want to act clever and intelligent, that she believes in this God. Yeah, I know all about that. But be very, very, very wary of whom you attack. Okay? Anyway, guys, let's end this live stream on a good note. Okay? I did say in my earlier post today, the queen is queening, and she's about to pick up her scepter and rule. I've picked up my scepter from the heavens, and I've passed judgment. Boom, so shall it be. Okay? Don't play with me. Next time somebody tells you to play with me. Next time somebody hands you trinkets to say, do this to her, set her up with appointments. Next time, right? Say, no, this is going to cost my bloodline. It's going to cost me too. And it's not just about some little thing happening. No. Okay? I did say I'm lifting my scepter right now. Okay? And I'm going to rule. Okay? And I have lifted my scepter and I have ruled. Okay? So lifting up a scepter doesn't just mean you are in Buckingham Palace, you know, and you are the king or the queen. I lifted up my scepter and I ruled. And watch. So, you want to play again? You want some more? Do it. Because you guys laugh a lot, and it's okay to laugh, but at the right things. Not to laugh at people's lives. Okay? Don't play with me. I am no ordinary person. Okay? I am no ordinary person. It is God who picks people up. Okay? And all those injustices you've caused people that you come across with, those cries from those people have reached the heavens. And the heavens had to bring a queen among you. And God knew you would doubt. Now, try me. I haven't done anything wrong to you. And I'm not pretending anything. I have not missed anything. I have not lied about anything. So, if you think you can curse me, go ahead. Because you are in the wrong. And just remember, those curses will go on you and your bloodline. When you are doing that, you think it's working. But then, it goes on the head where it belongs. People, subscribe. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Please do like. Please do share my live stream. So if you are just joining me on this live stream, guys, my name is Sarah. I am a content creator. And, I'm doing this particular live stream, guys, in London, England. And let me know where you are watching me from by leaving comments down the comment section below, or just leave a flag of the country where you watch me from, guys. Okay? So yeah, just leave a flag. I also do love to read your comments, people. Yes, guys. So who's here with me today, guys? Who's here with me? And stop whispering among yourselves and texting each other and whatever else. Lies. Stop speculating. Talk about things you know. Okay? Talk about things you know. Stop speculation. Stop spreading lies. And speak about the things you know. Alright? The queen has ruled. And watch this space. Alright? Because you don't play with people's lives. You don't play with people's lives. Now, let me turn to my innocent, lovely viewers and subscribers. All my supporters. Guys, you are so wonderful. You are so good to me. And you too, guys, watch this space. I have prayed for you. Okay, guys, this is not about viewers and subscribers. This is about really, it's not just about well wishes on my live stream. So if you wish me well on my live stream, even in life you wish me well. So I have to wish those well that mean well to me. Okay? And yeah, and and I have to wish those that wish me ill that ill will come on themselves. So remember, all the ill you've wished me is times 100. How does that happen? That's what God's word says. It's times 100. Okay? Who are you to wish another person dead? Who are you in a bag of chips? Were you there at creation? When God sat down, the Trinity sat down, and they said, right on, now we have this masterpiece, Sarah. How will she look like? Right? Were you there? Were you there when he laid me in my mother's womb? He knitted me together and he put me perfectly in my mother's womb. Were you there? And so you think now you can come in and destroy me? How do you destroy what is yours? But you will find out that even if it was your child, a child you carried in your own womb, you will face the full force of the law. The police will come on you like a ton of brick, and you'll be in jail for the rest of your life for the child you gave birth to and you thought you can take out of this world. Subscribe, like, and share. That should tell you you can't create life. You can't create life. All you had was sex. Okay? That is it. Right? And you conceived. Whatever the egg that was released, the sperm that swam to the egg, that's all God. That's all the process He used to, to populate this world. You are just, you and I, we are just we are just the cargo carrying the, if you are a mother, you're just the cargo carrying the goods. Right? Exactly. So, what are you on about? What are you on about? And it is God who provided for that baby by giving you work, by giving you a brain and keeping you alive so you can go to work. Right? So, after all, a human being belongs to God. So, who the hell are you? Look at you now. You can't even answer. Hiding behind your phone. Hiding behind the camera because you're stupid. Where's my chocolate, guys? I need my chocolate right now. Oh my God. Where's my chocolate? I need my chocolate, guys, so that this sting is out of me. Okay, guys. For those of you that are for me, please laugh with me, okay? For the hater, the troll, the stalker, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. Oh my God, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright, people. So, yeah, guys, that is that. And I will be updating you on, because I've contacted the organization and I've given them evidence that this appointment was not set for the, I had an appointment on the 16th of April. There was never and I have it fortnightly. There was never another appointment set for the 16th because it's only once every fortnightly. Okay? Either on the phone, and these appointments alternate. Okay? For me, they alternate. One is on the phone and one is in person. So I've emailed the organization, You know what? Because some of these people, right? They are hearing how well I'm doing. Okay, so the group sat up in a meeting, in a stupid, stinky meeting. What else shall we do now? You know, what else shall we do? Because we know, you know, when she's having a meltdown, she's gonna take it on social media. We need to make her look like she's crazy. Okay, let's do this with an appointment. Ah, wow. How do you join that? How do you join that? Deal with your trauma. Deal with your childhood trauma. Find out why you are who you are. Find out why you do the things that you do. Find out why you gravitate towards abuse more than, you know, more than love, more than caring for other people. Find out you have traumas upon traumas, right? That have got nothing to do with me. Find out what happened to you. I didn't cause those traumas, so don't bring them to me. Okay? I have my own issues that I have to work through, and I do not take these issues to anybody. Okay? Oh, I've had people here. Sorry, guys. Is it a fan? Dashti, please. Yeah, I don't even understand that. Sorry, I don't speak that language. Tavis Benjamin, smile. Yes, I'm smiling, Tavis. Tavis, have you subscribed? Ifem Dashti, have you subscribed? Please subscribe and put that notification button on. Yeah, what you have is trauma. Find out why you are what you are, why you do the things that you do, why you gravitate toward. You are full of hate. You know, you hate yourself. You look at your body, you look in the mirror, you look how clothes sit on you, you don't like what you see. I know that. And then you see somebody loving themselves, bouncing up and down. And you are angry. You don't even know why you are angry, but you know. They look better than you. Why can't I look like that? What is wrong with me? Well, do something about your body. Do something about your look. Okay? And that trauma, I didn't cause it, you know. I don't know when you were born. Is it in the 50s? In the 40s? In the 60s? I don't know. In the 70s? I don't know. Was I even there? Maybe not even born. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, those narcissistic parents you had, they mashed you like you are in the army. Get up, get up, get up. Oh my word. I'm just happy, yeah. I'm just saying. That's what they do in the army. Okay? There's no good morning, hugging your babies in the morning. No, get up, get up, get up. Yeah. And then it's a smack in the face. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? That's what they do in the army. It's like maybe the dad is a kick in the butt. Yeah, all that. I didn't do that to you. Remember, I wasn't even born. Leave me out. Leave me out. Yeah, I had my own share, maybe running up and down. Like, hey, the milk is finished. What am I going to have for cornflakes? Am I going to pour water in my cornflakes? I had all of that and I dealt with it. You know how I dealt with it? Yeah, I started to buy lots of milk and I can't stop buying milk. So I don't go around hating people buying milk in the supermarket. Yeah, I must say, when I was a child, that was an issue with me. So anyway, I won't get into that story. Okay. So guys, subscribe, like, and share, and do leave me comments in the comment section below. Oh, listen to what she's saying. Now you've brought in your crazy psychiatrist. They're now scrutinizing every sentence, every word I've said. Oh, oh, this is paranoia. Oh, this is schizophrenic. This is what do you call it? Oh, shut up, shut up. Those crimes will land you in jail. Tell you what, I'll take with me to the grave. It is my mind, my brain. Okay, I'll take it with me to the grave. You know, like when you are 100 years old, and you start to lose your whatever. You know, what I won't lose is my mind. So, shush. Some of you should be in nursing homes by now, and you're expecting somebody much younger than me. Some of you, I'm young enough to be your daughter, to go first before you. Will that make you feel better? And by the way, where I come from, we don't go into nursing homes, even at old age. Okay? We don't go into nursing homes. We have elderly parents where I come from. They are in their 80s, and they are at home. Yeah, and they are surrounded by children, by grandchildren, and you know, they watch telly, they eat what they want, they walk about, they go into the garden, and some of them, you know what, they even start a garden, you know. Yeah, they start a garden, they start to grow vegetables, and and water them with a hose. That's not what we do where I come from. So stop the nonsense. Guys, the same person I spoke to last week, she said to me, so you'll never work again? Like, hello? What do you mean I'll never work again? How old am I? No shame. Clearly, they sit into those meetings trying to put me into whatever institution they thought they were going to put me, and then gang rape me. Right? Don't play. Don't play. I don't play about. And police are watching my live streams, by the way, as they watch you. This is not the beginning of the story. They know the beginning of the story, and they know that this spider web is large. Okay? It extends even to organizations that I access services from. Can subscribe, like, and share. Oh my goodness, it's been 83 minutes and I'm still here. Because guys, I do not want to come back again and do another live stream tonight. So I just want to rest. Yeah, but anyhow, let's stop that now, guys. Let's stop that now. Now, let's count. We need to count, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So guys, yeah, I'm on my 13th day water fast, and then I'll break my water fast after 21 days in May, somewhere in May. That is when I will be breaking this water fast. But you just never know. But I'm not biting more than I can chew. So I am really just taking it by the day, taking it by the week. So I don't want to say I would do something and then I can't do it. You know, you are just as good as your word. So if you say you're going to do something and then you don't do it, you know, I lose. I don't trust people like that, because I know they're just saying things for the sake of saying things. So that is why I am watchful of what I say. Okay? So at the moment, day 21 days is set. Okay. And now I've got how many days left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 days left, and probably if I do break this fast, I'll break it. I'll break it on the 8th, starting with probably some green smoothies, green juices like you know a celery, dark leafy greens, juicing those a lot. I think that's what I'm gonna do. You know, uh, yeah, to really just build up some digestive enzymes, or maybe start with apple cider. Things like apple cider, 0 calories. hmm So yeah, stuff like that. Those will help me start to um, obviously build up digestive enzymes. So yeah, I just would like to end this live stream um, on a good note, and I've addressed what I have to address. And some people, please don't think that you can do things behind me and think I will not talk about it here. I will. I will. Okay? That is why I use my voice, and I do have a voice. And because I have a voice, I'll use my platform, this platform that I have, to obviously expose what is happening to me. Okay? So anyway, I digress again, guys. So yeah, this is about it. But let's talk about irritability when you are water fasting. Yeah, okay. The level of irritability, it does. Anybody, you can be as calm, as cool as anything. Okay, but when you are water fasting, you've gone without food for a long time. Yeah, that moment when you become irritable is going to come. It's got nothing to do with your disposition. Okay, so yeah, if I can't have my chocolate, yeah, yeah, you feel irritable, not because somebody has done anything to you. It's just a feeling. But then for me, it's going away, and yeah, like some things have gone away. For example, I've stopped feeling dizzy. Yeah, dizziness does comes in. It plays a role. Yeah, I've stopped feeling hungry. Yeah, all those things have gone away, and I'm not feeling any. What's the word? I'm not fatigued anymore. Yeah, and so because I'm not fatigued and I'm not feeling dizzy, it doesn't give me. It doesn't mean I'm going to go out there and start to spring cleaning. Turning the bed upside down, and washing clothes and ironing clothes and doing everything. No, I'm not gonna do that, purely because I'm conserving energy, and I'm not gonna take walks. Okay, because I need to conserve energy. Okay, I need to conserve energy. So it's